Hi, I'm Ruth Klein, CEO of Expert Celebrity Branding, specializing in everything brands and books. I want to talk to you today a little bit about branding and the difference between, and is there a difference between your personal brand and your business brand? And I believe definitely there is. So let's get started. When you think of a personal brand, that's basically truly your essence. You are your brand. And I often tell my clients that you bring yourself everywhere. You bring your brand everywhere, in every transaction, in every location, everywhere. And so that's the personal piece. It has to do with your values, what you value in the world, how you see the world, how you perceive the world. It also is part of your brand mission. Our brand mission is usually something that is very pivotal to what's important to us. And this is true whether it's a large corporation or a small entrepreneurial business. I often think of McKinsey, a consulting firm, and there were basically two founders, if you will, and it was based on how they saw business and how they perceived they wanted their business to run. I think of also Ben and Jerry's ice cream, and years ago there were no Ben and Jerry's ice cream parlors on the West Coast, and I was a client before and a customer before I even tasted their ice cream. Why is that? Because I was attracted to their values. I was attracted to their personal branding. Ben and Jerry, the founders of Ben and Jerry's ice cream, they believed that it was very important to be employee centric, and they took care of their employees. In addition to that, they wanted to have fun in their business, and I believe we spend so much time. We want to have fun in what we do. If we're not having fun, we need to rethink some things. And and so, in order to exhibit the internal personal branding to the public, the names of their ice cream were funnies. They just came up with it because they were just funny. And there was no just vanilla or strawberry. There was always a fun name to it. B corporations, for example. B corporations are those corporations where the founders believed that you could do well in business, make money, and a social mission, that it was important to also help with social issues, helping with nonprofits and things of that sort. Okay. All of those companies, I'm a client. I don't even know who they are in some cases, the B corporations. But when I see that B for B corporation, I immediately want to learn more about them, because that is what attracts me. That's my perception. That takes us to business branding. How your ideal clients in particular, perceive you and your business. That's the external part of your brand. And a lot of times entrepreneurs think, and businesses large as well, that a brand is a logo, or what your website looks like, or the way your emails show up. And all of that is absolutely true. That is part of the external brand, the business brand. It's how others perceive you. But even more importantly than that, you want your ideal clients to see the heart of your business, the spirit of your business. And the way they do that is with you first identifying what your personal brand is, the wording that you use. Your wording alone will attract your ideal clients because they hear the languaging, they get it. It also comes from what's your mission. What's the mission of your business? Why is it so important that you're doing what you're doing? Also, what about your brand promise? What do you promise to your potential clients so that they can depend that that will always be available to them? For example, Costco. I can purchase something at Costco. And one of the reasons sometimes I make a large purchase at Costco is because if things don't work out and something happens, I can return it. And I make sure I keep the receipt so that everything's above board and honest. The same thing with Nordstrom's. Nordstrom's became very, very famous, the fact that they were able to return without a problem. A lot of retail stores do not allow that, particularly now. And yet, that is a brand piece. It has to start from the inside out. And that's how you create a brand. You create a brand from who you are, from the inside out. It's how you perceive yourself, how you perceive your business moving forward, how you perceive your clients. And here's the most beautiful thing about branding, which I love. Branding impacts everything in your business. It impacts your customer service. It impacts, as we said, your brand mission, your brand promise. It impacts your business model. It impacts your profit. It impacts everything. And so, welcome to the difference between personal branding and business branding. And I do want to share with you that we'll put some information below here, and that I am providing a complimentary brand audit review. And all you have to do is fill out a form and let me know what your website is and your social media platform handles. And then I will give you a brand audit review over the phone or Zoom. It is time sensitive, so you'll get all the information below. Until then, happy branding.